While the relative budgetary allocations are subject to realignment over time, it should be noted that the key development priorities for Namibia lie in balancing the needs of the social sector and that of other sectors such as the economic sector to bring about improved quality of life, economic diversification, inclusive growth, shared prosperity within the environmentally sustainable manner.
Other social issues to be addressed in this year's budget include poverty eradication.
However, we acknowledge that inequalities remain relatively high, and therefore we have a lot of work to do to reduce this.
The minister further singled out the agriculture and energy as sectors to receive special focus in the budget, of which some will be funded through the African Development Bank.
Ongoing infrastructure projects are funded within the development budget, including the off-budget financing that is deliberately undertaken to invest in growth-enhancing infrastructure in rail, road, port infrastructure, etc. This is not a misclassification.
Reviving the economic and structural reform are some of the focal areas whose clear packages will be announced during the midterm budget review. Establishing the Namibia Revenue Agency as part of macroeconomic is another way of increasing revenue generation.
The essence of this reform is to bring about operational efficiency in the revenue administration function through attraction of specialized skills, a speed provision of taxpayer services, and the implementation of the revenue reform agenda. Most countries in the SADC region have moved in this direction, and they are reaping the fruit of more revenue and better provision of taxpayer services.
Shimi further explains how budget deficit, public debts, and debt stabilization will be handled.
No doubt we have to stabilize the growth in public debt and reduce public debt going forward, estimated at 68.7% of GDP in this current financial year. Debt stabilization will be achieved through a combination of measures, mainly through the growth of the economy, revenue mobilization, leveraging state assets and expenditure containment measures going forward.
The budget went to the committee stage where discussions on the different votes allocations will commence next Monday. Jeff Tashihumino, NBC News, Windhoek.